but because we're doing the baking, doing blah 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 blah. Hello, it's Ivan again, and we are going to try a second attempt on mixing the brioche dough. Last time, if you remember, it was failed because it was too hot in the bakery and the ingredients got too warm, so the final dough was not really good. So let's try the second time. This time we're gonna make really perfect brioche dough, and we are going to show you our little secret. We are freezing the ingredients. This is milk and it's frozen solidly, so we're going to cut it in little chunks and add it into the dough. By the way, you don't need to use milk in your recipes, in your brioche recipe, but because we are making 35% brioche dough, there will not be enough eggs and butter, so we just need to add a little bit of liquid, and we chose to add some milk. However, if you are making 50% or 60% brioche, you can just use eggs and butter and we'll be totally fine.
For making 35% brioche dough, we just really need few ingredients. It's pretty simple. We are going to need flour. We are using bread flour, very strong high gluten flour. Then need a lot of eggs.
The eggs are frozen.
Find the good quality orange eggs. It just makes the color much nicer. Then a lot of butter, as high quality butter as you can find. It's really important. It adds a lot of flavor. Just don't skip on this part. Then we are going to add a little bit of milk, sugar, salt, and we are going to use fresh yeast. One very important thing you need to know about the brioche dough is that all ingredients should be very cold. Most important, the butter should be extremely cold. This butter we put in the freezer for about an hour, and so goes for eggs and milk. Because mixing our brioche dough takes relatively long time, your ingredients will heat during the mixing, and if the butter gets very hot, it will just melt in your dough and you will just lose this nice velvety smooth texture of the classic brioche. And now we are going to prepare the butter. And the butter now is very hard. You basically cannot break it. So if you add this butter, cold and hard butter, into the dough, it will just break the gluten structure and you will not get a good dough. What we need to do now is get something heavy, get a plastic wrap, and just beat the butter until it's pliable. It's actually a very fun part to do. It's very therapeutical. You can think about your boss or your ex or hard day. So it took us around a minute of this extremely fun beating, and this butter is still extremely cold, but it become very pliable. It's basically like a Play-Doh. So this is perfect now. You can give it a little bit more beating if you like, but just remember to keep it cold.